Hey guys, a couple of years ago, I did a challenge for 30 days where I tried to quit social media. It does not include only social media, but also a variety of other things. So for the 30 days, the rules were that I should not use any form of digital media or any form of digital device. That include TV or it includes phone and everything. Like I did not even try to look at TV screen. That's how strict I was. But the only exception at that time was that I can see Tom Billiou's videos. He used to upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so he used to upload 2 videos. So those 2 videos are the only exception I could watch. At that time, it really taught me what is life, guys. Like many people don't know what is life, and if you do this challenge, it will show you what the life really is. So the first lesson I have learned from doing that challenge is you will feel that a day would feel like 2-3 days long. So at the time when I quit the social media and I quit all kinds of digital devices, what I observed is that the day was moving so slowly that I could not believe my eyes. Like, what is happening? It is feeling like it's 2-3 days long. In the morning, I was doing some things, and when I looked at my watch, it showed that only 1 hour has been passed. So you would feel that the day is way longer than what we think. The reason is that recently we have been so obsessed and absorbed into the trap of social media, and we have been scrolling through a lot of things, right? So if you read the book called Flow, you would understand that if you meet something that is a little challenging to you and that is something new to you, you would easily go into flow and you would not feel the time. So in the same manner, what happens to all of us is that when we are scrolling the social media, we would obviously see new and exciting information that would of course release the dopamine, and it would just make you completely lose yourself into the process of scrolling. That will kill the time. So at that time I understood that the day is very longer than what you think. And also this reminds me of Seneca, Stoic from thousands of years back. He says that it's not that we don't have time, is that we waste a lot of it. If you really understand the meaning behind it, you'll understand what he meant. The second thing I understood was that you become more attuned to the people around you. You will put more interest in relationships around you. I will explain. So generally what happens is that when you keep on scrolling through social media and you constantly reply and chat with other people, when the people near you try to talk, you will say like this, yeah, yes. Or you would listen passively. What happens during that process is that you won't listen to what they are saying. See, it requires a lot of attention towards other people to know what they are really feeling. That's why many people feel that even though you are speaking to them, they don't feel that you are connected with them. There's a study called iPhone effect. In that, participants were divided into two groups. First group was said to talk among themselves, but the phone is in their bag or in pocket, it's not in front of their eyes. The second group were asked to talk with themselves, but the phone is on the table. So the results were so shocking. The first group, when they came out of the meeting, they reported that they had the best interaction ever. But the second group said that even though they interacted a lot, they did not feel that they connected with their fellow people. That is what happens if you keep on using the social media or any kind of digital media for too long. You might think that you are talking with your family and friends, but in reality, the quality of interaction is so poor that you won't feel connected with the people. So during that process, when I was doing that 30-day challenge, I observed that I became more attuned to the feelings and the expressions and the body language of the person I'm interacting with, and it made the connections even deeper. And this made me realize that how poor the interactions are generally. Third lesson is something that is funny actually. What happened during that time is that you might think that, okay, if I quit the social media for 30 days, people would miss me and they would message me constantly, and you would think a lot of things. In reality, no one cares. See, I'm a pretty popular guy in my areas, but still, when I quit social media for 30 days at that time, no one cared that much. Many people did not even realize that I quit the social media. So that's how shallow sometimes the relations are. You have to keep this in mind, that don't equate the people you know as the friends you have. They are completely different. Friendship is something that requires a lot of nurturing, and it's a two-way relationship. Many people have this fallacy that a person is my friend online and you think that he's your best friend or she's your best friend. But in reality, they might not be your friends. At that time, I really understood who are my best friends, and the people who really wanted to contact me used to call me. And the people who I just knew would not do that, and I had to always constantly talk with them. So don't get into the illusion of friendship, and this challenge will directly show you who your real friends are. There's a saying that if you stop watering, you will know how many dead plants there is. So once you stop messaging or talk with some people, you will understand only few people will get back to you. Okay, those are the 3 lessons I majorly learned from that challenge. So now a couple of years passed and now I changed the social media challenge into something different. You don't need to quit everything forever, which if you do, it's a very good thing if you do not have any interest on social media or if you do not have any work with social media. As a YouTuber, you know, I have a channel with 500,000 subscribers. So I have to be in social media, but you can always restrict that. I'll just tell you an example. If you have an iPhone, you know there's a feature called screen time. In that you can lock the apps. So I will still use Instagram, I still use Facebook, but I kept only 10 minutes as the limit. All you need sometimes is just 10 minutes to check the updates. There is no need to spend hours and hours into that. So as I told you, Instagram only 10 minutes, Facebook only 10 minutes. And sometimes you will see that you don't even need 10 minutes. And I deleted my YouTube app. Yes, you have heard it right. I have deleted my YouTube app, and if I want to use YouTube, I will just go to the Safari or Chrome in my iPhone and watch the YouTube videos. And guys, I will tell you this, that if you really use YouTube on browser instead of app, you will stop using it. I can guarantee that. So if I'm using a personal computer or a laptop, what I would do is that I would install extensions. For Safari, there's something called Untrap. For Chrome, there is something called Unhook. So if you install those, you will not get any feeds, you will not get any notifications, you will not see how many subscribers the channel has, you will not see the comments, you will not see likes or anything. All you can focus is on the video. So if you want to see something, you have to type to see that. I stopped using Twitter because Twitter is like infinite doom of scrolling. You will just go and it's a useless information. So it's better to restrict the apps that you don't want to use at all. The thing that is more valuable as the time progresses is called deep work, which is not something that many people are doing these days. People are engaged in shallow work. Imagine that you're watching shorts and reels constantly for hours and hours. Your brain will be addicted to that and you can't concentrate beyond 1 minute. So that's why I'm purposefully focusing on keeping deep work blocks. So as far as my rules are concerned, I told you Instagram 10 minutes, Facebook 10 minutes, and no YouTube app. And if I want to see something as an entertainment, I always use anime as my choice. I would watch an episode of anime each day. That would be the best quality of entertainment for me. And I will spend time with my family and stuff. So my recommendations for you guys is to read 2 books that will really drive the point home. The first one is Deep Work by Cal Newport. And second one is Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport. If you read these books, you will really understand why I started this challenge back then and why I'm using the social media the way I use now. So, arigatou gozaimasu. Want to say subscribe? Yeah, thank you.